Stay your name and where you from?
Jus Otto, from the Bronx, New York. Shit. From the Bronx, New York.
And how you get your name?
Jus Otto. I just kind of came up with it myself. Jus is my name, so I just put Jus Otto. That's just me being a Chief Keef fan, I guess. You feel me? So I think when he first started making his beats, it was called Otto Productions. I just found that shit man cool. So I took Otto, and then people started calling me Otto. So I was like, fuck it, I'ma just keep it Jus Otto. Yeah.
And did you always live out here in the Bronx?
Pretty much, yeah.
How was life growing up? Like, what was you into?
I was just playing basketball. I just used to be smoking. Honestly, I was smoking at a hell of a young age. You feel me? So I was educated, of course. My parents sent me to Catholic school and shit. But I don't know. I was just into playing basketball, smoking, and getting high with my friends. Regular shit, you know.
And what type of student would you say you were in school?
I was okay student. My attention span is too, like, someone say something, it just get my attention real quick. So, you know, I just could never really focus that much. But one-on-one, if I'm fucking with a teacher and I really genuinely fuck with them, you feel me? I used to get good grades in that class, you feel me? So, certain shit like that.
And did you graduate?
Yeah, for sure. I went to college. I went to College of St. Rose
And
for 2 years. Business. No, first I went into speech pathology. That shit was not it at all. So I switched to business, and then I always had, like, when I was in high school, it was a group of my friends. We always used to call each other like F and D. You feel me? So when I got the idea of just making it like a business with clothes, and I ain't really necessarily want to rap, but nobody in my squad raps, so it was like, shit, I'll fuck around and start it. Right. But my brother always used to rap, so.
So how you come up with F&D, like, when you're the owner of, like, the clothing brand and everything?
Nah, it was just me and my gang. First it was Finesses Never Die. And then he's like, nah, that shit not it. So we switched it to Family Never Die. So it's like more global and shit, you feel me? So that's how we came up with it. It was more of a group type thing. But I think I just took the initiative of just, you know, putting it out there.
And under the group, you manage artists under the group too?
Yeah, it's a fact. I got like three artists. I probably got like 4 or 5. But officially, I probably got 3. One is F&D Dreezy, Eli Boo, and Kino. F&D Kino.
And so when did you start rapping?
3 years ago. 2018. What is that? In 2018.
And what would you say inspired you to start rapping? Like, what made you start rapping?
Shit, that's a good question. I think I was chilling. I was getting high with one of my friends. Her name, damn, shit, I can't remember her name, but I was getting high with her, and damn, I wish I could remember her name, but fuck it. We was just getting high, and I saw her making music in front of my face, and I just saw the producer pull up, and then I was like, damn, that's mad cool. I'm like, I could do that shit too. So in the summertime, I just took time off. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do this shit. Basically, I asked her to put me in the studio, but she ain't never put me on. But I guess, like, you live and you learn. You gotta force yourself to do what you wanna really do, you feel me? So I just got in the studio, put myself in the studio right there. That's pretty much how I got to it.
And what were some of the artists that you listened to growing up?
Like what age?
Like 8 and up.
I mean, when I first started really listening to music, it was like R&B. So I probably listened to like Usher, Mario, and shit like that. Trey Songz. I listened to a lot of R&B, and then I got into rap with Lil Wayne. And then once I found Chief Keef, I just started listening to Chicago shit.
And you say he's your biggest inspiration?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Right. And what's one of the first songs that you ever made?
First songs?
Mm-hmm. What's one of the first songs?
Shit. I don't even know. It was some shit off my phone. I don't know what I named it. But you wanna say like that I officially put out like Apple Music or Spotify?
Yeah.
Or I mean SoundCloud.
Either or. Well, SoundCloud days, yeah.
Shit, yeah, I don't know.
What's the first one you put on Apple?
Drip or some shit called Drip, yeah. It's like a whole project type shit. There's a lot of shit on it.
And would you say what's one of your most known songs? Like, what's a fan favorite?
Shit, I don't know. I'll let the fans decide for that. But my favorite probably be like TBH with the song with Max YB probably. Cause I ain't believe I could get that shit, and then I really did that shit. You feel me? So.
How did that come about, making that song with Max YB?
I made that song myself, like in the crib, and then I went and recorded it in the studio. Cause I used to record myself, like with my own mic in my crib, just to see how I sound. And then I go to the studio and go do it. So basically, that's what I did, and then I left it open for an open verse, and I hit bro up, and then he was like, yeah, I just sent. You feel me? And we just got it done. I just sent it through. We just got it done. Sent it back in like a week. Wasn't even. That was pretty fast.
That's
like,
fast,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
And who are some of the other Jersey artists that you work with?
I don't really work with that many Jersey artists, but I know producers. Like I said, like Trill Trizzy. I met him in Albany, but he based in New Jersey. And he know a bunch of producers. He just used to put me. I don't know the names of them, but I just know a lot of producers in New Jersey type shit like that. But it's cool. It's cool out there. Fuck with it.
And what type of artist would you say you are? Like, how would you describe your music to somebody?
I just tell the truth. Like, I just talk about what's really going on in my life. I don't think I really cap on my music unless I'm thinking in a different perspective, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes I write a song in somebody else's perspective. So, shit like that. But I just think I just tell the truth in my music. I don't cap. I don't know. People say like I'm an R&B, but I could rap. You know what I mean? I can't rap my ass off, but you know I could put some shit together.
And when you do freestyle, do you write your music?
Nah, I write my music. I wouldn't say I write my. I don't know, bro. It's something called punching in. So
yeah,
so people call that freestyling, but that's not freestyling. Cause you really writing your shit down. After every ball you say, you're gonna write it down. You know what I'm saying? So you're not really freestyling. So I say I write my music pretty much.
And talk about your latest project. Finally made it out. Like, what was the process for making that?
Shit, it's a hella features. I was just in the studio a lot. And I was trying to find like if I was gonna do a collab tape with my artist Kino. We had some shit coming, and I was just like, I kind of want to hold that off. You feel me? Cause I was in the studio with a lot of artists like from the city, like Zoo Gotti, my boy Noel, Russ. It's just old niggas I know. You feel me? But I was just in the studio with all my niggas, and you feel me? I just felt like we had a point where we learned a lot of shit. You feel me? Like when I first started with making my clothing brand and shit, it was hella hard. You feel me? I ain't know what to do. I just bought the machine. I just knew I wanted to do this shit. But it took me like 7 months to actually get that shit. You feel me? When I actually got that shit to actually roll out, and I'm actually doing my shit. You feel me? Like niggas is fucking with my shit. F&D. You feel me? They wearing they shit in my music videos and shit. It's just a whole bunch of shit. I just felt like I made it, you feel me? But not like I really necessarily made it, but like a goal, you feel me? Yeah, type shit.
And who else was featured on that project?
I got a shorty named Yams, track number 3. It's called In My Feelings. I think that shit going crazy right now. I think it's at like 2K views. type shit. Yeah, but I got who else? I got my brother Young Sav, my boy Cease. Of course, I got Keno. Oh shit, I got Eli Boo on the first track too. That shit goes stupid. The first track. So yeah, Eli Boo. He from. So my artists they from. Some of them is from Flint, Michigan. You feel me? I got an artist named F&D Dreezy. He went crazy and tatted F&D on his shit. I'll send a picture to you just so you can see it type shit. But when I saw that shit, I was like, damn, man. Like, niggas really fuck with my shit. Like, it's crazy.
And how long does it usually take you to make a song?
I don't like listening to beats for too long, so I probably say like 30, 40 minutes.
And who makes your beats?
It's a lot of people. Sometimes it just be YouTube. Sometimes I was in the I got in the studio with my boy Trey Triz. Who else? I got a new producer called Cash. He just produced 2 tracks on my new project. He from I believe he from New York. But he used to go to school in Albany, so I had to show love. You feel me?
And how important do you feel it is to use like original beats instead of SoundCloud beats?
That shit is important.
I mean like YouTube beats.
That shit is real important. Like, cause if the shit fuck around and blow up, you can't keep that shit. That shit 100% not yours. You feel me? And at the same time, you want everybody to eat. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like you just putting up a YouTube beat is not letting everybody eat. You feel me? You gotta lease that bitch. Let that nigga know, yeah, I'm gonna use this beat. You feel me? Split royalties. You know how that shit go. But yeah.
And what's your favorite song that off your latest project?
Finally made it. The first track with my boy Eli Boo.
And when are you dropping some more visuals?
I just dropped the visual today. Was it today? Yesterday? Called PTSD.
And talk about that.
That's just off of his project, but yeah, that shit was rocking. That video we did our shit. I had a couple I said New Jersey, New York artists. J-Dot, Bam, my boy Zay. They all going crazy. So yeah, it was a movie. I tune into that for real.
And how would you say you market yourself as an artist? Like, how do you feel that you stand out?
How I market myself as an artist is say that one more time. Just say that question.
How do you market yourself? Like, how do you feel like you market yourself as an artist? Like, compared to all other artists, like, how do you promote yourself?
I think.
Or how do you stand out?
I think really it's just through my brand. Like in New York, I don't see a lot of people like where I'm from. I don't see a lot of people coming out with their own clothing brand. You feel me? Just certain shit like that. Having their artists around them. Just certain. I don't necessarily. I don't know. Answer that question.
And what platforms do you put your music on?
Right now, I just put it out on United Masses, so that shit all on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube.
And would you sign to a label if they came to you with an offer, or would you stay independent?
Not for sure, I'm signing. You gotta live and you learn. I think people, the biggest misconception is like people not wanting to get in that predicament. But I feel like you live and you learn. You feel me? You get in that shit, you listen to everything they saying, learn what them white peoples are saying to you, you feel me? And you get up out that shit and you start your own shit, you feel me? So I'll definitely sign.
And if you can play a label one song for them to sign you, what song would you play?
Ooh, that's a good one. I probably play Yeah, featuring Young Sav, my brother.
And how can people get a feature from you?
Hit me in the DM or you get my manager, Harlem's Best. He got it in his bio, you feel me? Just hit my boy up. I got a manager.
And who are some of the artists that you collaborated with that you didn't name already?
I really don't want to miss nobody. Oh, I collaborated with My boy Romalo, he's from the Bahamas, but I met him in school. Right now he in the Bahamas. Romalo, he just more of a Caribbean vibe when I first met him, and he actually taught me how to like record myself on my laptop. You feel me? So that was really important to me. When he moved away and shit, I was like, damn, shit. But I knew I had to step my game up type shit. But I don't think I missed nobody out. Next one would be J. Russ. Shit. That's pretty much it.
And if you can collaborate with a mainstream artist, who would you collab with?
Like in my lane, I would think probably like a Ty Dolla $ign. I want to throw Young and May on there. Ty. I was thinking Sway Lee. I think I'll leave Sway Lee just for me and him. But yeah.
And who are your top 5 artists in New York that you rocking with right now?
Shit, I'm fucking with Pop Smoke. Fabio. J. Russ. Young Sav. Who else? And Young and May. That'd be my 5. That's my top 5.
Your top 5. And what are some of the plans that you had to take your music career to the next level?
This next video, I want to incorporate like a TV show in my music type shit. It's gonna be a long process, but it's gonna be creative type shit. I'm gonna start working on more singles instead of like doing so many projects, but I got a lot of visuals. I also got some summer track with me and my boy Danilo. Oh, that's another artist I ain't even mentioned, but yeah. Me and my boy Danilo, he from the Heights. It's like a Caribbean vibe type shit. We're gonna do that shit probably on a boat.
You have a date for when like it's gonna be released?
Not really. We just gonna do the video. Just drop it as a video type shit.
And you have any dates for any like upcoming projects?
Necessary, not now. I just dropped some shit. July 9th. Yeah, I just keep tuning into that. Go crazy.
And what is one message that you would give to your fans?
Shit, probably don't give up. That's the biggest thing. Just don't give up. Cause a lot of niggas gonna hate, feel me? So you just gotta know niggas gonna hate, you feel me? Like don't pay attention to people always hating on you. Every bad comment, you don't have to listen to it, cause they just saying that shit cause they wanna say that shit. You feel me? Just don't give up type shit. So yeah.